Hey guys, it's Goose4, and I'm here with Brandon. I'm gonna start this new series thing. Basically, I saw some videos of people ranking different bands' albums from worst to best, and we're ranking songs on albums from worst to best. So it's his list and my list. And
yeah.
We are doing American Idiot.
Green Day's worst album.
It's my favorite. It's not my.
Is it really your favorite?
No, it's not my favorite, but it's the album that got me into music.
I was about to say, I was wondering why you picked this one first.
I picked this one first because it's where it started, and
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So there's 13 on the track listing. 13.
Yeah.
So number 13, Are We the Waiting?
Oh.
I don't like it. It's my least favorite on the album.
Really? It's your least favorite?
I don't know. I know it's not the slowest song, but it's constantly slow. You heard my voice crack.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't like it. It's just, I like how it goes into St. Jimmy.
Yeah.
But I don't like, it's like it's the ballad of the song, but I just don't like how I don't like the song now. I'm just not a big fan of it.
Yeah, I could definitely understand. That's super low on my list too, but
okay.
My number 13 is actually Extraordinary Girl.
Really?
Yeah, I do not like that song at all. The thing is, like, I wrote down notes here.
Okay.
Like, the thing is, the intro that it starts off, the drums, the Indian drum intro, I think the song would have been infinitely more interesting if it just stuck with that. Can you imagine
that whole background?
Can you imagine them trying to do a punk song with, like, Indian drums in the background?
Yeah,
that would have been super interesting.
Really cool.
That would have been super. It would have been way more interesting than anything else on the album. But instead, it just serves as a random intro for 30 seconds. Then they cut it off, and it goes into this standard.
It goes into almost
song.
It goes almost into. It sounds
about
like Your Enemy.
Yeah, it just goes into a song about a girl. It's nothing new. It's one of the most boring songs on the album as far as I'm concerned because it's just the same thing over and over, and it's always about a girl. I just don't like it at all.
This is the story of a girl.
Ugh.
Number 12 on my list is What's Her Name?
Okay.
It used to be my least favorite. Like when I got the album, wasn't crazy about it. I don't know why. It was just one of those songs that like, I can listen to it, but I'm not going to listen to it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I started getting into it a little more with the when it jumps in from like the verse to like the big chorus, like full band.
Yeah.
That's when I liked it, but then like it wasn't. I don't know. It just didn't appeal to me.
Yeah. My number 12 is Are We the Waiting? I told you it was super low on my list. I thought it's... The thing about Are We the Waiting is it's super unmemorable. It's just like one of the least memorable songs that Green Day has ever written. Like, even songs on the trilogy, I remember more than Are We the Waiting. You put on Are We the Waiting, I'm like, what is that? I don't recognize it. Yeah, it's bland, and it's super repetitive, too. It's like constantly, are we are, over and over and over.
And then I never know when it's going to change.
Yeah.
Okay, number 11 is Wake Me Up When September Ends.
What?
I put it down,
are you serious?
I put it down really, it's another one of those, I don't know why like all the slow songs are at the end, but that's not the reason why. I like it, but
Man, if that's low on your list...
it's probably because it's mostly, I think it was one of those overplayed ones that I heard too much.
Yeah. I could definitely see that.
The music video was 11 minutes long, too.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes, it told a story, but it was...
Yeah.
I'm like, is the video still going?
Yeah. My 11 was Homecoming. I fucking hate Homecoming. No, Homecoming is garbage, dude. See, Homecoming, it's like... It's longer than American Idiot, but half as interesting. They don't do anything interesting with the song length. It's overly repetitive.
It's like, I think it's 30 seconds longer than Jesus of Suburbia.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus of Suburbia did so much more in the time it had than Homecoming. So, and like, as the other long song, it just does not match up to Jesus of Suburbia. All the sections in Homecoming are so long and so repetitive. It just gets so old listening to it after a while. No.
No, number 10.
Yeah.
Give Me Novocaine.
Okay, I could see that.
It's one of those songs that, like, again, it's not because it's a slower song, it's just I couldn't get into it so quickly. After time, it kind of hit me a little more, only because when he says, whenever he said Jimmy in it, I know he was referencing to Saint Jimmy, but then it hit me more because of my Uncle Jim. And the pain and stuff and what he suffered through.
Yeah.
Then like every time I sing it, like I'll sing "Tell Me Jimmy, It's Gonna Be Alright," I'll start like tearing up.
Okay.
It's down lower because it wasn't a big favorite of mine. I'll listen to it here and there.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. My number 10 was Letter Bomb. The thing about Letter Bomb is it's not a bad song.
No.
It's not a bad song at all, but it just never grabbed me. It's not as interesting as more than half of the songs on the album. Like, if I could either listen to Letter Bomb or listen to, like, any other song. I could listen to Holiday, for example.
Yeah.
Why would I listen to Letter Bomb over them? Also, I don't like how the chorus sounds so similar to 86. Have you noticed that?
Oh, now I'm trying to think of... There's no reason after 86. Now what's the chorus for that?
Oh.
I can't remember the chorus.
It's so similar to 86. Like, there's one section where I listen to it and it just pulls me out of the whole song because I'm like, that sounds like 86.
So number 9, I put Letter Bomb.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I put it...
Interesting.
Like how Freeway, it was yours on number 10 on there. It's track listing number 10.
Yeah. What the... Meech. Is it Meech? What the hell is
They're playing? I got into it more, I think, after like 2012, when Billy Joe, because they played it at Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay.
I don't know why, just because this was before he went to rehab, so he was freaking out a lot more.
Yeah.
I don't know why it grabbed me then.
That's weird.
And then,
that's a weird reason to start liking a song.
Billy was on drugs, so I liked the song.
That's so weird.
I like the verses a lot, and the part that goes, "You're not the Jesus of suburbia," that part, and then going to the solo I like. Like, that's kind of stuff, that's the parts I like the most of the song.
Do you remember the chorus now? It's not over till you're underground. There's no return from 86. Yeah, it's literally the same thing. My number 9 was Give Me Novocaine. I do like Give Me Novocaine because it does have a pretty melody. It's somewhat memorable. The guitar sounds nice and everything, but it's just not super interesting to me. I don't even know how to talk about it, since it's inoffensive, but it's not good. It's not super good, is what I'd say.
Okay. Number 8, Extraordinary Girl.
Well, you put it up a lot higher than I did.
Yeah. Again, it was all like, it's all placed on where like I started listening to it more. I don't know. It was something, because I played on Rock Band a lot. It was one of those ones that I liked playing, but I kind of like the chorus, she gets so sick of crying. And I like the riff, I guess. The dun, 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 dun. I like that part. I know it's really basic, but
yeah,
I don't know, I clicked with that one a little more.
I've noticed something so far. You tend to focus a little bit more on lyrics.
I do.
Like, you mention lyrics that stand out to you. Meanwhile, I'm like talking about how
it sounds.
Yeah, how overall the song sounds. I don't focus on like any particular thing except if it's something that really is obviously bad or good to me. My number 8 is What's Her Name. I liked it because the guitars just aren't playing open power chords the entire time, like every other Green Day song. Like, they actually bothered to palm mute it in this song. Plus, I think it's a really interesting choice for a last song on an album like American Idiot, which is like super bombastic. This it's a lot slower, it's a lot calmer. It's interesting, but it's not super interesting.
Our number 7 is Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think you would put all these, like... It's probably because it's overplayed, isn't it?
It was... Well, when I heard it, I didn't know it was Green Day. I do like I like the guitars and the ending. I like the solo, because the wah-wah's a little different. But it was a lot of the... I like the chords. The chord progressions of it. Yeah. Even though it was similar to Holiday, it was still really... I liked the solo, I guess the bridges, and the outros.
My number 7 was St. Jimmy.
Whoa.
Like, St. Jimmy was really memorable, only memorable to me because of the speed. It's the fastest song on the album by a wide margin, and it sounds cool, but I thought the lyrics were stupid as hell. Like, that's, like, it just sounds so, God, I can't even describe it. It sounds so dumb and over the top. Like, a lot of the lyrics, like, the name is Jimmy and you better not wear it out. Like, okay, what? Like, the whole St. Jimmy, having a whole song dedicated to him always made me laugh because the idea of Green Day doing a concept album was so cheesy to me. Like, the concept album was always a thing like, oh, The Who does that. Or,
Did Pink Floyd do it?
Pink Floyd, definitely, yeah. But then, Green Day, the same guys who did Dookie, made a concept album about what? What is the concept album even about?
I saw the musical and I even forget.
That's great.
Number 6, Jesus of Suburbia.
What? Are you kidding me?
I started after, well, it's all gonna, everything starts out when I started listening to it more.
What?
It just...
Number 6? Like, I thought it would make top 5 for sure, at least.
No.
Top 6? What are your... Okay, go ahead.
I really like I Don't Care and Dearly Beloved on it. I like those two. I Don't Care is my favorite part of the whole song.
Man, you have bad opinions about Jesus of Suburbia.
I don't...
Oh my God, I just realized something.
What?
You put Homecoming above Jesus of Suburbia?
Yeah.
Wow! I'm unreasonably upset over that.
Yeah.
God damn it, Gus. Idiot!
I think from I Don't Care to the end is what I like the most in Jesus of Suburbia.
That's the complete opposite of what I like about it, but I'll save that for later.
Near the ending of part 1 and then part 2 of Jesus of Suburbia, City of the Damned.
Yeah.
I thought it dragged on a bit. I thought it dragged on too long, so I was always waiting for it to get to I Don't Care.
Oh,
and then I'd restart the song so I could listen to I Don't Care again.
Oh, no. No, Gus.
When I first heard it,
oh,
I'm like, this song
made me a very salty boy. You've made me a very upset boy. I can't believe you thought that section dragged on. I thought I Don't Care dragged on.
I loved I Don't Care.
I hate... anyway, we're not friends.
Because
I'm out of here.
Because you
have bad Jesus of Suburbia opinions. Our friendship is over. Oh, 6. God damn it. 6. She's a Rebel. She's a Rebel, like... It's fun to listen to. I like She's a Rebel a lot, but I can't in good conscience put it in my top 5 because it rips off so many songs. Boxcar, Molly's Lips, Plus I like the songs that it rips off more. So I can't put it in my top 5.
Number 5, Holiday. It was overplayed at first.
Yeah.
Well, I liked it when it came on the radio and it went into Boulevard.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. That's one of my favorite parts. But I like I love the solo. Love the bridge. When the full band does it and when the bass does it.
My number 5?
Yeah.
American Idiot.
Okay. That was lower than I thought for you. I thought it was gonna be up like top 3.
No, God no. See, like it's a good song. It's probably one of Green Day's most memorable and catchy songs, but it's just so overplayed. It is so overplayed. It is by far their most overplayed song next to Basket Case.
Number 4, She's a Rebel. After St. Jimmy, then Novocaine, then just boom, it just hits.
It's super up tempo and it's super fast. It's super fast compared to the other like Gimme Novocaine.
Yeah, because when it
just
goes back
chords.
in because how it just it's not a normal like 3-chord switch. It's like a really quick movement to get to it, and I enjoyed playing it live that one time.
My number 4 was Holiday.
Okay.
See, the thing about Holiday, it has a great guitar riff. It's catchy. It like you said, it's overplayed. It's not nearly as overplayed as American Idiot, but it's overplayed.
Mm-hmm.
But I find that in the end, even though it's so overplayed, I still like it more than American Idiot. Holiday is actually like interesting because it's what, octaves?
They do octaves at one point. Or
Yeah.
it sounds like octaves.
Yeah. But the riff sounds much more interesting to me. I think it's the most interesting riff on American Idiot. But, again, super overplayed. The lyrics are kind of cringy. Sig Heil to the President, gas man. Like, we get it. We get it. You don't like George Bush. You don't like Bush.
Yeah.
We get it.
Number 3, American Idiot. The first place I heard American Idiot was a talent show in my school in 4th grade.
That's how you got into Green Day.
That's how I got into
That's
it.
how you got.
American Idiot was the drums, definitely.
Oh yeah.
I can't do it on my hand. Like.
Yeah. My number 3 was Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Like, Boulevard, it's super nostalgic for me. It was one of the first Green Day songs that I ever remember being like, oh yeah, that's Green Day, it's cool. Like, the first Green Day song I ever heard was Minority. I heard it in the car with my mom and my brother would sing, like, I pledge allegiance to the underworld. Yeah. And my mom would be like, shut up. I listened to that song and the lyrics stand out to me being like, yeah, those are good. I wish you could have done the same in St. Jimmy and, what? Holiday during the oh, sing hail to the president, gas. I don't have a lot to say about it, but other than the fact that, like, it has a super, super powerful chorus. Like, it's one of the best choruses on the album to me. And, I don't know, it just stands out to me a lot compared to the other songs.
Number 2, Homecoming.
Damn, that's way higher than it deserved.
I don't know, I prefer to listen to that, obviously, over Jesus of Suburbia.
Fuck.
I like the intro, I love the intro, just the single guitar intro and how it sounds. Love that riff. It's like one of my favorite riffs on the album.
No.
And then it goes to well, nobody cares. Well, nobody cares. And then the part that get me fuck right out of here, so far away. I don't know. I can remember that song probably a little more than Jesus. The only part I don't care much for is the Nobody Likes You part.
Yeah.
It slows down way too much. But I love Trey's part.
Ugh.
Because then it ties back, behind it ties back into American Idiot.
Yeah.
You don't want to be an American, off my case, on my case.
Yeah.
It goes right back into, off of my case. It almost sounds like a Minority kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
How it kicks back in.
Yeah.
If I go marching down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. I just don't like how the ending kind of drags out. If they didn't put the nobody likes you part at the end, it would be fine.
My number 2 was Wake Me Up When September Ends. Mainly because, it is a bit too repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not as repetitive as, say, Are We the Waiting? But, it has an awesome build-up to the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
And when the guitars finally do, like, come in full force,
Mm-hmm.
I love that build-up.
My number 1, St. Jimmy.
That is so weird! Why St. Jimmy?
I love the fast pace of it, going into the middle of the song. Like the chorus thing, and then the second part of the like my name is St. Jimmy, and then yeah, and then like that's my name.
No, don't wear it out.
And then the live version, full in the Bible live version. Hey, don't you fucking wear it out. I thought it was the best. Like
those are the dumbest lyrics. Like I love them. Well, I don't love them, but I like them. And it's like, hey, don't wear it out. It's so dumb.
It sounds like one of those like.
It sounds like
don't wear it out.
Don't wear it out. It sounds like a super. You can tell Billy Joe definitely got a lot of inspiration from British punk, just with his whole like attitude, like yeah, don't wear it out, and super snotty. My number 1, Jesus of Suburbia.
I started placing like that's the top one. Has to be the top one.
Don't listen to him. Jesus of Suburbia is easily the best song that Green Day has ever done. Well, not the best song. One of the best songs. It's certainly, in my opinion, the most ambitious song they've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely, it's more ambitious than Homecoming. Homecoming doesn't change as much as St. Jimmy, does it? St. Jimmy changes a lot.
Wait, St. Jimmy?
St. Jimmy. Jesus of Suburbia.
The changes in Jesus of Suburbia,
they're more dramatic.
They're more noticeable.
Yeah, they're way more noticeable.
In Homecoming, it goes right into each other.
Yeah.
That's probably why I like it so much. I like how the transitions are.
See, like, I like the variety that Jesus of Suburbia has. It is so much variety, and I completely disagree with you on the fact that the last half of St. Jimmy is, or God damn it, the last half of Jesus of Suburbia is really good, because I love the first half. The first half has some of the best melodies in it. Like, the whole City of the Dead. City of the Dead is my favorite melody on the whole album.
Really?
The City of the Dead.
Hey.
Like, I love that part. But, yeah, it's... Don't listen to him. He's an idiot. St. Jimmy sucks compared to Jesus of Suburbia.
St. Jimmy and Jesus of Suburbia should fight.
Yeah.
See who wins.
No. So to summarize, pretty much the only thing that we agreed on was Are We the Waiting? Are We the Waiting?
Like Letter Bomb area.
Letter Bomb. What else? Jeez. Now you see you put Extraordinary Girl more.
Give Me Novocaine.
Give Me Novocaine. Basically, all you need to know.
Don't listen to Are We the Waiting.
Don't listen to Are We the Waiting. Are We the Waiting sucks, and Gus is wrong about everything else. That's all you need to know, because Jesus of Suburbia is awesome. Never mind.
Yeah, never mind. We're not going to do it. No.
Yeah. Nirvana's Nevermind would be a damn hard one to do. I'd be very interested in doing that one, though.
I already know I know.
You already know?
Not the whole list. I know what's going last, though.
Oh, my God.
I know what's going last already. See you next time. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Gus is wrong about everything.